today, I want to talk about an issue that affects the lives of countless Filipinos, yet remain deeply misunderstood and often ignored: the need to legalize the divorce in the Philippines. As many of you know, our country, alongside the Vatican, is the only one in the world where divorce is still not legally allowed. Yes, we have an annulment and legal separation, but these options are often expensive, complicated, and out of reach for ordinary Filipinos. It's time for that to change. Let me be clear, this is not about breaking families. This is about protecting people and helping them to live healthier and safer lives. Marriage should be a partnership built on love, trust, and respect. But what happens when those things disappears? What happens when the relationship becomes abusive or toxic? Should people be forced to stay in a situation that brings them pain and fear? Legalizing divorce gives people a way out, a second chance, especially for those suffering from domestic or emotional abuse. Keeping someone trapped in a harmful relationship isn't protecting marriage, it's promoting suffering. Now, some may argue that divorce weakens the family or that it goes against religious teaching. But our laws should serve all citizens, no matter their faith. We must respect the separation of church and state. Divorce doesn't force anyone to leave their marriage. It simply gives people the freedom to choose. And let's not forget that children living in a home full of conflict, fear, or abuse can have lasting effects on their emotional well-being. Divorce can allow families to reconstruct peacefully, and it gives parents the chance to co-parent in a healthier, separate environment. In the end, this isn't just legal issues. It's a matter of human dignity, of compassion, and of justice. Legalizing divorce in the Philippines means giving people the right to live a failed marriage and start new. It means giving them hope, safety, and opportunity to a better life. Thank you.